We just started construction on the final 4 homes at the Harmony Cottages. When we first started and knew there were 48 homes to build, it just seemed impossible. And yet here we are. That is really a testament to this incredibly generous and devoted community of Habitat supporters. The Harmony story actually goes way back. We purchased the land in the early 2000s, and then come 2008 in the recession, the organization had scaled down. And it wasn't clear how we were going to get to build this neighborhood.
Habitat at the time is set up to build homes, not to necessarily put the infrastructure in and design the land planning for the properties.
So enter Rod on the scene, and he calls and says, you know what, I have an idea. You already own raw land. I can help you develop it. I'm gonna bring investors that would help to fund it, and then I'm also gonna bring skilled experts that could help to design it and make it a really beautiful neighborhood to actually live in.
The challenge for Habitat at the time was it was a sized organization for building 2 to 4 homes a year, and all of a sudden they're going to have 48 lots. And that's, at least on the construction side, a completely different size organization. The word fearless comes to mind because I kept thinking, wow, it's going to be such a big difference in how they have to do things. And yet, Kristen was, we're going to have more homes for more people that need it. And I think we assembled the best of the best in Fort Collins to do this work. And Habitat was behind it.
You know, the Harmony Cottages neighborhood represents the faith that's embedded in the organization. We knew we needed to take a leap, and we had to believe that our community would jump out with us and match the tenacity of our home buyers. So when I think about what Harmony means to Habitat, it means that we believe we can do more, and we believe we can build the kind of community that we want to live in. We just all have to stand together to do it.
My favorite part about this neighborhood is my neighbors. To walk outside and to just say good morning and to ask how someone's kids are doing or how their job went that day, to have people bring over sweets that they have from work, or to ask if the kids can play together. It's incredible to just walk out my door and see people around me that I know and I have connected with, and I know their stories, and to be able to share that together. And I think for Fort Collins, this represents just a lot of new people that are now able to engage with their community and engage with their neighborhood and engage with their city because they finally feel like they belong here.
We took on the Harmony Cottages neighborhood with this vision of building 48 homes, something so big and so beyond what we had ever done, because homeownership is so critically important to families' lives being changed, to generational wealth building. It is such a marker for health and educational and career outcomes. It creates stability for a family and for a community.
Owning my Habitat home has changed my life so much more drastically than I would have thought. As at first, it was about having a house, having a safe place to live, but it's become so much more than that. I have had an opportunity to become a foster parent, to adopt my daughter, to start a job that I am absolutely passionate about, to go back to school. This has changed my life to allow me to plan ahead for what's going to be the best for me and for my girls.
I would tell someone that was considering to support Habitat to look inside the organization. Come to a site build. Learn from your colleagues of what Habitat is all about, what their mission is, how they support families by not doing a handout, but doing a hand up. They will find that this is a great investment of their time and their money.
48 families getting a brand new start and buying their own home here in Fort Collins, a place where they love, a place where I'm sure they've struggled to make ends meet. It's incredible to think about that. That is so much happiness and thankfulness and excitement about the future.
I love driving by. I think it looks great. And I know a lot of the people in the homes. And it just makes me feel good that I was part of it.
What I'm most proud of is this neighborhood is turned out to be very successful. And based on that success, the opportunities that Habitat has in the future at several locations is just tremendous. So I think it was the momentum of this project that took them to the next stage.
One thing I think about a lot with the Harmony Cottages is the day that Rod called me, and how if he had not made that phone call, the Harmony Cottages wouldn't exist right now. The power of one person that is willing to be generous, to take a risk, to offer their expertise, it really can be transformational to a community, an organization, a project. And I just invite people into that kind of risk-taking.
To all the volunteers and donors that made the Harmony Cottages possible and made this home possible and made where my family is right now possible, thank you. Thank you. Your generosity and your time and your effort is changing lives. And you may not see that day to day, but really, truly, I want to say thank you. You have changed our lives.